Welcome back, everyone, to Spin-Off Investing Simplified YouTube channel, and I'm talking today about the Aimmune Nestle merger. That is one of the tender offers that are out there today. You can check it out in this following video. Hey everyone, this is Greg Miller from Spin-Off Investing Simplified. I'm your host here at Spin-Off Investing Simplified's YouTube channel, and I appreciate you stopping by and taking a look around. If you appreciate this video or any of the others, please subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you along. We also appreciate your comments, and smashing that like button helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. We sure appreciate your time with us and hope you enjoy this video. Thanks a bunch. The Aimmune tender offer is a tender offer from Nestle for a complete purchase of the company. It's set to expire the 9th of October 2020. And participants in the tender offer will get $34.50 a share. Now, I cannot pretend to know. This isn't necessarily what I will spend my time doing, because the recent price is way too close to the actual price. It's a 2-week term. You'd have 100% of your initial capital risked, and it'd turn out to be just under 0.5%. The reason why I bring this up is I think that it's interesting for individuals. If you want to know more about it, and I'm going to skip over to the web page. There was a article on SeekingAlpha about this from Jeffrey Himmelson, and he basically gives the belief that tendering shares to Nestle will cut out the small guy, and if you keep your shares, you might have an opportunity for a long-term asymmetrical return in the future. It's an interesting thought. It's not something that I really spend my time on. I'm trying to find things that my asymmetrical return risk profile is not focused on asymmetrical return. It's on the asymmetrical risk, and so we really don't know what will happen with this if enough people will not tender their shares to Nestle. His idea is if they get 90%, then they can cut out the little guy and they don't have to worry about giving any type of privileges to those smaller shareholders. AIMT has had Nestle ownership for several years now, and they're going into it. It's a really kind of a fascinating read. Interesting to see where Nestle's going. They're trying to make it so that they can sell candy bars to kids that have some sort of allergy. And I would imagine in this case, they're most concerned about nut allergies, because that's what most of their stuff is on. But anyway, I found it to be a rather interesting, a much more interesting thing to look at, more just to kind of get an idea of where the candy confectionary business is going. I think that's important, because there's a couple of thoughts that run through my mind when I think about candy businesses. They're usually pretty robust versus some sort of falling stock market. You know, Coca-Cola had their beginnings before the Great Depression, and they were able to get through it. There's a lot of different companies that have that type of metric. This is kind of like your Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett style type company, and so why would they be getting into this is what really comes into it. I don't personally have any money in this particular tender offer. I don't find it attractive enough for the money that I have. However, there's still a little bit of upside, and for a relatively quick return, I mean, 0.4%, at every a month, 12 times that, you're looking at almost a 5% return annually over that. So it's not like it's impossible to make a little bit of money, and this is an asymmetric risk return portion. It just I think there's better options out there. So just something to focus on, to think about when you are out there. You might want to look at the SeekingAlpha article. I'll put it in the notes, and you can get a feel for that. But me personally, this is not something that I'm going to touch, because I'm not seeing any reason why it would go further than that. That said, it's something to pay attention to, because I think Nestle and their movement forward with this might have some sort of effect on the market in the long term. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Hopefully you found this useful. If you want to learn more about what I do with my investing practice, you can go ahead and hop on over to spinoffinvestingsimplified.com. As always, if you appreciate this video and the information that I provide, please go ahead and like it and subscribe to the video, the YouTube channel, if you have not already done so. I try to get out a video every week on Mondays, and we have been hitting it pretty hard over the past year since the pandemic started, and I expect to keep doing it. So thanks a bunch, guys. As we finish up, we have one final note for you. This video was made for educational purposes only. Any companies mentioned in this presentation were discussed for educational purposes only. Discussing such companies and the specifics about them is for illustrative purposes only and not a solicitation to purchase them. We recommend that you conduct your own research and identify why you might want to own the company yourself before you commit any funds. We also recommend that you seek the services of a financial advisor that has considered your situation as your fiduciary. May your education here grow your knowledge, improve your personal investing performance, and give you the confidence to take control of your future. Thanks.